Hello everyone, I am Tacit and welcome to the Gems of War Campaign 6, Week 9, Day 1. So today, of course, with it being the first of the week, we do have all of the Chapter 9 tasks. However, of course, because it is Week 9, we got something else. And that, of course, is the Mythic itself. So the Fountain of Stars has technically been added to the game. If you bought the normal pass, you'll be able to get it next Monday. However, with the bigger pass, it is possible to have it right now. So we'll be doing all of our tasks and then messing around with Fountain of Stars probably the next few days. Definitely at least tonight. It's a double converter, kind of. It converts 5 green into purple potions and then all brown to skulls. So obviously the all brown to skulls, that's a standard kind of double convert thing. This is kind of like a convert, except it only does partial amount instead of doing all of them. But 5 purple potions, that's still a lot of purple mana. Biggest concern is how on earth we're going to feed something with purple mana and then have that purple mana troop feed back into it. Because 25 mana cost is a lot of mana to end up having to put back into it, since it itself does not end up using purple. So this is a bit of a factor compared to something like Flask or even some of the other potion troops we've been getting lately that all have the capability of feeding into themselves. This is a bit different because the potions does not specifically feed back into itself, which is slightly concerning as far as synergy. Just because, well, obviously you could feed other things, but it's going to have a bit of an issue getting all of its mana back if it's depending on its other troops and not its own ability in order to get mana. You would get some amount of mana from the Cascade because it's probably going to board clear quite a bit if nothing else, but the chance it would be enough to get all 25 is exceedingly unlikely. So you're going to have to depend on the other purple troops that you're feeding mana into to do that. Though, of course, there's things like Thrall and other things that we can use. But definitely going to need at least like 2 big purples on the team for how much excess purple we're going to be getting. Because 5 purple potions, if they all pop, minimum, that is, what, 40 gems? What's the minimum on it? 7, right? So 7 times 5 is 35. Though technically it could be lower than that because there could be no greens on the board. So that's also a factor, but assuming the greens are on the board. But anyways, let me go bring up the thing that has all of the tasks for the week on it. And then we'll start getting into them. And then once we finish all tasks, we'll hand out, well, we'll have a code sometime in there. But we'll go and mess around with the new Mythic then. Anyways, let's start with the tasks. And to do that, let's go find the list. It's not required to have the list, but it's nice to have the synergies where you can get them. Ends up saving a little bit of time referencing it. Where is the list? There is the list. Okay, let's go and copy a link address, put this in a new tab, put it right there so we can zoom in. Boom, there we go. Okay, use a relic weapon 22 times. Pretty straightforward, just do it with Rowan. Use Orb Weaver class 22 times. Pretty straightforward, just use it with Rowan. 60 cast in any battle. Interesting. Have we had that before? Just cast 60 times? What's the easiest way of doing that? Truffle infinite loop? Rogue Spider. Rogue Spider. Because that doesn't do any damage. Interesting. Complete 3 delves at level... I'm probably skipping that. Use the Zugoff team for 15 wins. Or Zol carry team. I was going to say Zugoff team. That would be funny. But a Zol carry team. That's going to be a little bit annoying. We'll probably just revamp the class team for Thursday. That's normally the way we go about that. Complete 3 adventure boards. 3? Well, that's definitely a repick. For a second, I thought it was like, oh, just complete it out once, doing all 3 of them. But no, that's actually a 3-day delay. That's 100% a repick there. So 2 repicks then. I'm probably skipping delves. You don't have to skip that one, but I probably am. And definitely, that's a 3-day delay. You wouldn't be able to get that done until Wednesday if you don't skip it or pay for it. Use Dark Elven Banner. We can just do that easily with Dust Devil. When for ranked PvP, we can just do that while we're trying to do the cast. So that's perfect synergy. Because I can literally just use Rogue Spider and delay forever. Complete 1 treasure hunt. Ha 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 ha. We'll do that. Might as well. Nice change of pace. Use a vault key. You don't have to. You just have to kill a gnome. I'm not sure why it always says use a vault key here. You are allowed to just simply kill a gnome. Though generally, yes, most people are going to use a vault key. However, it's not required to open a vault key to get that task done. Kill Arachnian Weaver 1 time. Easiest way to do that, I think, is through the Word event. I'm not sure how early it comes in, though. So we might just do it in PvP. There's a billion of them in PvP. Use a soul team literally once. Craft a green summoning stone, which you might want to skip if you still need weapons. Though we're just going to do it because we have way more than enough. Get 9 beast kills. That we can end up doing in any location that has a lot of beasts. Open 2 event keys. Also, event key drop table, a little bit weird right now. I don't believe that Arachne Weaver's an event key drop table. If you're trying for it, wait till this weekend. Because you have to wait until the exclusive Mythic is gone because of the weird interaction that it has with the Mythic that just came out last Friday. So do be wary of that. I mentioned in the other video too. And Explore Zolkari one time. I'm probably going to skip that one too. We have 2 different Explorer ones, which you could technically synergize together if you want to. Those all the way at the end. Likely repicking both. Especially since at the end of Bronze, we could just have it delay there and be good to go. Anyways, so those are our tasks. Hello everyone! Didn't even say all the hellos yet. Hope all you've been having a wonderful day so far. Wonderful start of the week. Hello, Mister. Hello, Michael. Hello, Barbara. Hello, Defiant. Hello, Tyrion. Hello, Mister. Hello, Daddy Shark. Hello, Bill Warhammer. Hello, Imperial. Hello, Ricardo. Hello, Respect. Hello, hello, Sushi Ninja. Hello, Hollywood. Hello, Cookie. Hello, Isabel. Hello, hello, Jason. Hello, question? That's for someone else. Hello, Roman. Hello, I believe that's everyone. And hello, everyone who didn't say hello. Welcome. Okay, so, first order of business. Double check them again. Oh, that's not the tab I want. Though we do have 100 gems on the thing. Yeah, I checked that earlier. Didn't do it yet, though. So, I guess we do banner until we hit a wall. Because this is what we're going to do when we do the PvP synergy. Win any battle with your hero using relic weapon. We'll probably do that isolated on stone. The last one is something automatic, right? Yeah. Just basically use Rowan 44 times, essentially. So if we ever get synergy on one of the other ones, we'll do it for that. But for now, we'll focus on bronze. So we got to go do the green-purple banner and just win a few times. Easiest way to do that is grab our Dust Devil team. Grab a kingdom that has no durability. Take this team and change our banner accordingly. And all we have to do is win 4 times now. If I can find where that banner is, there it is. Which, of course, is the kingdom's banner. The alternative is just use Rowan team. However, this is slightly quicker. And actually, the triple Ironhawk team is even quicker than this, so this is quick enough. Not too big a deal. We grab this specific team. What's that the title of? Are you talking about the game I mentioned the other day? That is definitely not the title of it. We haven't actually said the title of it yet. I have a few different working titles. I think I know which one I'm going with, though. Let's see. Okay, so we gotta win PvP. This one we actually want for the cast spells, because there's a easy way that we can get this done pretty much within 1 battle. And it's using Rogue Spider against Rogue Spider. Also, Mother of Darkness and Soulforge this week, by the way. Highly advise getting it if you want to use this team. It's pretty much used only for this team. However, it is used for this team. I think we're using literally the same thing, except slightly different banner. Because you might not have the pay-to-win banner. The money-locked one. But, yeah, the good old Rogue Spider. Oh, he's actually doing it with Leprechaun instead of half-mana start. That's rather interesting. Alright, we had to cast, what, 60 times? Somewhere's around there? Somewhere's around there. Are you gonna make me have to cast on Leprechaun? Alright, let's just keep Rogue Spidering until he misses. Or until he has no mana. Or both. Because I think we're only at 8 and we needed 60. But we don't have to get them all in one battle. But we definitely could. That is definitely something that could happen. Just something that doesn't need to happen. I do want to get several of them. Several dozen. Good old Rogue Spider. But yeah, if you haven't done this team yet, I highly advise it for the reason that's happening right now. For this exact reason, I would advise potentially considering getting Mother of Darkness. As she mana loops with the spider. Though, of course, the spider also mana loops with itself. Which is rather convenient. Was it 60 or 80 casts? I think we're getting somewhat close. Especially since we have other battles to do anyways. We should probably start killing him soon. Oh, not now. Actually, let's see. We'll do that. Start killing them. I think that's enough casts. There we go. Didn't get the objective done, though. That's kind of to be expected. I want to get it done on the several other battles. Oh, it is 60, so I did like 40 there then. Yep, I called it. I did pretty much exactly 40 because I'm pretty sure we already had 3 prior. That's pretty funny. Oh, and that counted for the PvP thing, right? Yeah, so we need to go do 3 more PvP battles. Normally this time, though. Playing it normally should be enough to have all we need. We'll take the weaker one. If not, we'll throw in a few extra turns on the very last battle. I'm pretty sure we're going to get 17 casts within these few. Should be able to. Don't see why we wouldn't. And that will allow us to be able to move forward on silver then. Which I believe it goes to... Actually, forget. Oh, yeah, we gotta repick it. We don't know what it goes to, because it's gonna be a question mark one. Since we're gonna be repicking it. Nobody knows. Find out in a moment, though. Oh no, we're frozen on purple. We're not. Oh no, we're frozen on blue. I mean, not purple. Okay, now we're frozen on nothing. Rogue Spider, do your thing. A moment of weakness, go. I was wondering, why did that do like so little follow-up damage? We're webbed currently on it. I was wondering why that did basically 0 damage. Oh no, we missed. That's a big miss. Luckily it doesn't use purple. Otherwise that would have been somewhat devastating. That's enough to kill Hero now. If only we had the mana. There we go. And it's match. We use a little captain for it. Captain McCall. Alright, we got Archmage. We have casted 60 times. Let me go repick the thing and hope it's something not annoying. Come on, something not annoying. Tell us to go do treasure hunt. We have to do that for one of them anyways. No, skin. Reroll. We got Slayer. One of the most perfect ones, if not the most perfect one. All I gotta do is do 25 battles. Kill 100 things. And, yep, that's really straightforward. Pretty sure that's the best one you could possibly get. Because it can be done absolutely anywheres. As long as you're doing battles, you will get it done. So it's a great one to have. It's a really, really good one to have. Okay, what do we need here? We'll take ourselves a... I kind of want to get Rope Dart rolling. So end up taking this, take our poke down. Grab ourselves the greens, get our other thing down. Throw it again. And then we just double kill that, get a bunch of purple, and hopefully just win. He'll just take a skull there. The Dominator. Alright, let's go repick all the things. Oh, so hello, analyst! Welcome! Treasure hunt. Oh no. We do have to go out of our way for it. Oh well, to the treasure hunt! Let's see. You're trying to kill Arachne Weaver task, but the Doomskull team managed to lose the other battle where you found Weaver. Oh no! Back to simple Zugov team. Yeah, I am considering just going completely back to other Zugov team. It was fun messing with the Mythic, and it still can be viable. It just doesn't seem as consistent as what's it called? It's not as consistent as just doing the standard Zugov team. Yeah, we'll go do treasure hunt real quick. Shouldn't take that long. Treasure hunt, if you get it first try, is quicker than repicking it. Mostly because it's over top of silver, and there's some under silver that take quite a bit of time. The only way that this task takes longer to repick compared to actually doing it is if you don't get it first try. But if you get it first try, it is quicker to do treasure hunt than it is to skip treasure hunt. Even though I'm pretty sure a lot of people skip treasure hunt. But it is quicker if you get it first try. If you can consistently get it first try. Which we generally do. Not always, though. But more often than not. To a high enough degree that it's worth it for us to go for it. If I could find a move. Luckily that cascade kind of helped a little bit there. Nothing off the sky there. We have to drop for there, though. Just take the other thing. Want to get these things condensed together if we can. Don't think we can at the moment in a way that's actually useful. Actually, I'm hating most of this board right now. Still hating most of this board right now. That didn't really help much. That also didn't really help much. We're getting a really, really bad board right now, which is rather unfortunate. Let's take that for the cascade. Nice 5 times there. Unfortunately, no follow-up on it, though. We take the other thing over. Can we do anything with these little coins, then? Can we take that over first? We didn't get a thing from Sky. We could take that over into a 5 times, though. I do not have another gold coin to go move that down. Also, we might not get it first try. A little bit of a sketchy map right now. Still got a chance, though. Any kind of map comeback still possible. It's not looking too horrible right now. We can take that for quite a bit of value. Fortunately, no 5 times to take as our follow-up. Oh, that ended up taking the thing in a weird way. I'm going to take that just because we get so much value from the cascade. I can move that into itself. 4 times right there to conserve it. We almost have all we need. Okay, this map turned around pretty decently then. Because we're almost at our objective. How many do we need? We currently just need 2 extra turns. Oh, sorry, 1 extra turn because we got one off of Sky. Oh, there we go. We're done. Now we just need to force end the map and deliberately don't take extra turns now. And there we go. See, it's not that bad doing treasure hunt. That's quicker than doing whatever we would have repicked into. Oh no, stop taking extra turns. I'm trying to lose. Let me lose. We got the 60 we need. Let us lose. There we go. Treasure hunt complete. That's not too bad. Oh, I did not mean to play again. Fail. Retreat. Once is enough. There we go. Not that bad. Okay, let's go do a Valky. Though you can do a treasure gnome anywheres. Though the easiest way to do it is just simply do a Valky. Though it is not required to use a vault key to do this. Though given most people's stacks of vault keys, it is probably the preferred method. Though not the required method. Probably just gonna bring out Phoenicia real quick for this. I've actually been liking using Phoenicia for this lately. The treasure hunt is still in the game? Who knew? I know, right? I thought they patched that out. But nope, treasure hunt's still around. Doesn't feel like it, but sure is. Still is. I just realized I don't have Storm follow-up. Because I'm not using Slayer right now. Luckily, that's not going to be too big a deal as long as we don't kill any of them. Because his summon might actually have enough durability that I can't kill it. However, this will. But if his summon something, it might be out of kill range. So it's good that we didn't snipe any kills before we cast it. Alright, there we go. Useless drop. Actually, all useless drops. Gosh, why? But we got what we came here for. Killing a gnome. Alright, we gotta kill Arachne Weaver. Realistically, if you're later in the game, the absolute easiest way to do this is simply repick PvP. Or just don't repick PvP. Or just find it randomly. It is common enough that simply walking into PvP will probably give you a billion of them like that. It is a very meta troop and has been meta for quite some time. It's one of those mythics that is a good testament to why they should rework almost every mythic in the game. Because Arachne Weaver, when it first came out, was kind of meh. Then they buffed it like 2 or 3 times. Like, I think it was 2 directly and 1 indirectly when Weaver got buffed, which of course buffs itself. And in doing so, they made it like insanely good. And they could do that to any mythic they want, or every mythic if they wanted to. Arachne Weaver is one of those mythics that when it first came out was not something you would really use. Like, it wasn't bad, but it even used to summon Web Spinner. It used to summon, I think, like Tome Spider or something. And its ability had like a 24 mana cost, and I think something else was weaker on it too, I can't remember. And then they buffed it, and then it became meta. And now they could do that to literally every mythic in the game. But they choose not to. But yeah, Arachne Weaver's a good example of what they could do to every mythic. Make it actually fun and viable. But they choose not to. At least the most recent mythic was pretty good. The one that came out today is not horrible, though I wish it used purple mana. I guess that would be a little bit too broken if it did use purple mana. Which is probably why it doesn't use purple mana. Also, one nice thing about the spider, none of its gem spawn is based on magic. So even if you're webbed, you still get the full amount of gem spawn. It actually has no effect on how many gems you create, which is rather convenient. Alright, let's match as soon as we get this cast off. Only problem is getting this cast off. Let me cast! There we go. Oh, and he's still alive. Oh, I can't even kill him with rope dart. I can kill you with that, though. Almost keep forgetting we even have Captain there. Yeah, there we go. It's good when one thing's webbed, like rope dart, but the other thing isn't, because you can use it for cleanup. Also insta-kills anything that has Submerge, which is occasionally useful. Okay, Soul Grinder. Easiest way to do this is to use one soul farming team very quickly. So we shall go to Center Mirage and use the soul farming team that I always keep here for this exact purpose. I have this team here 100% for this exact moment right now. It is the only reason why we have this team saved. Is so whenever it tells us to go farm X amount of souls, we can do so within under 30 seconds. That is why this team exists. Unfortunately, we don't have any mana here. I need his mana for his ability, and we are somehow getting none. All I need is one brown or one purple, and it just does not want to give it to me. Please. How is it so hard to get one brown or one purple? There we go. And match. Alright, and task complete. That took a little bit longer than it should have, but still very quick. There we go. Next up. Also, we've only gotten 18 kills since then. Getting treasure hunt doesn't help. Alright, we got green summoning stone. This is one you would normally want to skip if you're still progressing through the game. However, we have so many resources that for the sake of time, we might as well just craft it. And we got a thing. Nothing too good in the drop table. Though, then again, Tulio, if you don't have Tulio as a newer player, it's a good thing to pick up, potentially. It's a good mana accumulator for when you're blocked. Also, if I'm not mistaken, she has all for value, even earlier on in the game, other than her durability. Kill beasts. Where's a good place for that? I think Groshnok, because that one guaranteed resummon. Then again, that counts as dragon, never mind. Blackhawk has quite a few. Mergrim Woods probably has the most. Let's go to Mergrim Woods. Oh, what difficulty do we have it on? Oh, perfect difficulty 1. Alright, let's just grab a quick kill Dust Devil team. And we should be good to go. Let's kill out everything. And we should only need like 3 to 4 battles. There's quite a bit of concentration of beasts here. But there are quite a bit of elves and monsters as well, so it might take us 4 battles, but 3 if we get lucky. Definitely win the next 2 or 3, that's for sure. You lost a pet gnome fighting against it. Oh no. Alright, this place also has a lot of war gears. It's pretty much the main war gear location. A lot of them do count as beasts as well, and I believe this is all the last beast we need. Hopefully he won't do his 25% revive. Oh yeah, he can't. Plus we just got stunned anyways. Because it was a daemon. Okay, how do we not have enough yet? I guess we need one more. Apparently this place doesn't have as many beasts as I thought. Still has quite a few. This should be enough after this battle. This place does have several beasts. We just keep not getting them. Also, I keep forgetting which war gears count as beasts and which war gears count as war gear. Well, obviously all war gears count as war gear. But quite a few of them also count as beasts. No, apparently not the ones we're killing. Really? How on earth do we still not have it? Gosh, even Farce and Thorns might have had a better ratio than that. Nice, we got a bunch of kills then. Open 2 event keys? Sure. Imagine if we just randomly pulled a Mythic. That is a trait stone. That is also a trait stone. That's not even troops. Explore, this is the last thing here. We're going to repick it. Please don't be something annoying. Kills blues. Perfect. Okay, now we can go focus on gold task. Or actually, what's underneath silver? Use this old carry team. Boo. I almost feel like repicking that, to be honest, though. We'll do it. Go out of our way to do it. It doesn't take that long. And then complete 3 adventure boards. That one we do have to repick. Okay, so now we need to go use Rowan a billion times. So let's go find a nice, easy location to go Rowan. Like, hello, Center Mirage. And then go pick out just a standard kind of Rowan team. Oh yeah, didn't we have to do something specifically for it? Yeah, Relic. It was Relic Weapon, and I think it was it, right? Just Relic Weapon. Relic and an Orb Weaver class. Okay, so let me just change both and we'll be good to go. So if I just pick a Rowan build, and then change it to any relic in the entire game. Are you a relic? Are you a relic? Oh, yeah, I need you to not block the thing, though. Easiest way to do this is go to weapon type, click relic, and find one that doesn't block it. And then change our class to Orb Weaver. O comes after M, doesn't it? There we go. Alphabet, how does it work? And there we go, should be good to go. Oh, so hello, Gustavo! Hello, Logic Slayer! Hello, Drizzy. Welcome, welcome. Okay, let's get that exploded. And then wait. And then repeat that 41 times. Because I believe we actually do have to do this 41 times. I should probably go to a location that has slightly more blues. We do have to get 22 blue kills. However, we have so many battles, it doesn't even really matter for the most part. However, might as well go to Blackhawk. We're right next to it anyways. This place has more blues. Not the most amount of blues, but more than that place, that's for sure. Hello, Jesse. Hello, Jamie. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, we'll hand out the code after we finish out the set of tasks. And then we'll mess with the Mythic. We're probably not going to touch Ward event this stream. Mostly because any spare time we have is going to go towards messing around with that Mythic. Hello, Michael. Welcome, welcome. Oh no, I'm still skeptical on how well the Mythic will end up working. We're definitely going to be messing with it over the next few days or so. Kind of seeing what does and doesn't work. Let's see what we can initially make out of it. If you bought the normal pass, it comes out next Monday, a week from today. Oh, it is technically possible to own it now. Which we'll have in a little bit. I did not want to change it to difficulty 2. That would have been a fail. What's after silver? We have to do Zolkiri team, which is kind of annoying, and then 3 adventure boards, which is obviously a repick. Honestly, once we hit the 3 adventure board thing, I might just let it get done passively. I don't know, maybe we'll go out of our way for it. It really depends what the task is. Some of them are really annoying. Ideal is one we could get done passively so we can just ignore it. Kind of like the kill one that we have right now for silver. Not sure if we're going to get that lucky 2 times in a row. Though the most recent one did roll for blue kill, so could happen. I'm not sure if it can roll the same one twice in a row. However, we did just get a different one prior. Yeah, that's the only annoying thing about this current set. I gotta do a Ruined build so many times here. Also, I should probably make sure this is actually counting as relic kills. Yeah, it's counting for both. Oh, we're about to get both of them done simultaneously, too. The other one down on bronze. Oh, the thing is about to get completed. Though the main one's that top one that's only halfway done. Oh yeah, we still gotta take adventure board, too. There's 100 gems on it today. Pretty juicy. If you haven't already claimed it. Minimum 120 gems from it today, then. Nice, we got double done. Let me go see what our next silver is, then. AnarchyChampion. You know what? It's probably a bad idea. I'm repicking this. Yeah, win any battle. That's the other really good generic one. It's kind of the same thing as kill any enemy, but different. It's the same thing, different wording. You have to win basically the same amount of battles. In the other one, we had to kill 100 troops, which is basically 25 battles. In this one, we have to win 27 battles, which is basically the exact same thing, but just worded differently. Because generally, you're killing 4 troops in every battle you ever face. Theoretically, kill X amount of enemies is slightly easier, because some battles have more than 4 kills. But it's the same premise. That's a really lucky roll there. That means we get the next silver task done without going our way, which means the only thing we have to reroll now is, but you know what? We've rerolled almost the entirety of silver. The only silver we did was the very first one. We rolled the second one, we rolled the third, and obviously we're rolling the 4th because you'd have to wait till Wednesday if you don't reroll the 4th one. Which I'm pretty sure no one's doing. Why not use Flask as a relic? We can. It doesn't really matter what our weapon is. We're not going to cast it a single time. It could be literally anything and it wouldn't matter. As long as it's a relic and it's not blocking Ruin. Because we're not ever going to cast the relic. At least not in this context. Because we're currently on Explore 1 and there's a 0% chance they will survive Ruin. Normally you have a follow-up weapon in first slot because you need it for cleanup if you're doing it for PvP or for pet battles or stuff like that. However, when you're doing Explore, when you're doing a difficulty that you know you're going to one-shot, it doesn't matter what your weapon is. because you know for sure, guarantee at 100% rate that you're going to kill everything. So your weapon is irrelevant. Unfortunately, you can't really use a farming weapon. A lot of things that give you loot, like, not flask, like, gosh, what's that one soul farming one? I can't remember it now. But, it ends up giving you max souls. We were just using it for our other team when we did the soul thing earlier. Why can I not remember its name all of a sudden? But that thing, for example, can give you souls. However, the problem with it is it blocks blue, which is problematic. However, you would probably use that weapon every single time in these types of teams when you're doing these kind of scenarios if it didn't use blue mana. But unfortunately, it's blue-purple, so it blocks blue up from our lane. And even Merchant Blade, which ends your turn, which generally wouldn't be as valuable. That has another, like, random resource thing. You can't even use that either. Like, almost every single one that gives resources uses blue for whatever reason. It's kind of weird. Alright, next one. Orb Weaver class. Guess what? We already changed it preemptively, so we don't have to change it again. So we just go back to doing what we're doing. Yeah, Phylacteria, that's the one. I'm not sure why it's escaped me for a moment there. But I did forget about it. I should need, like, what, 10 more kills for the other thing? 15. They're both going to be done almost same time, but I want to make sure we check when silver is done, because we got one last silver to repick, which we want to do the second it's done, so we can start working on it, assuming it's one that can be done passively. Hopefully it's one that can be done so passively when we're messing around with the Mythic, it'll get done automatically, as well as the other dailies. Hey, it wanted us to do Adventure Board. We're still going to do Adventure Board because it might actually have perfect synergy with whatever the thing is. Which is why we want to wait on it. Even though we could theoretically do it now. But those battles tend to go pretty quick, so if just like kill X enemies, do X battles, it'd be pretty easy. The one that's slightly annoying while still being easy is whenever it tells you to kill a bunch of a color. That's one you can do passively, however, it's still somewhat location dependent. Because some locations have more of a color than others, like this place has a decent amount of blue. But it has a really low amount of brown, if I'm not mistaken. It does have a few browns. But definitely less compared to other colors. This is one of those kingdoms that's a little bit more even, though, in coloration. Your guildmate wouldn't believe you about only in event keys opened, 4.2k event keys, and for yeah, I know, I have no clue why it's like that. I saw the forum post on it, which is why I mentioned it for the video. I tried asking Global too, but I wasn't able to get exactly accurate info at the time. However, yeah, it does seem to be the case where it is literally impossible to get Arachnian Weaver right now. If you want Arachnian Weaver, you'll have to wait until Friday, Saturday, or Sunday after reset on Friday. Once the exclusive Mythic is no longer exclusive, it should be Arachnian Weaver and a new Mythic. The new Mythic will still be in drop table, but it should be 50-50 for Weaver then, instead of guarantee the new Mythic. But yeah, I wish they would have posted something about it on the forum, the devs themselves. Because this is the first time the interaction ever happens. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people are confused this week. Because it is not clear at all how it works, since this is the first time it has ever had this interaction. I'm not even sure if it's a glitch or even intended how it's working right now. They haven't really responded on it on the forum, or at least from what I saw earlier, they haven't yet. Hopefully we'll get some kind of official response on it, because it almost seems like it's glitched. It doesn't seem like that should be the way it works. It seems like both of them should be available. But right now, the new Mythic's the only one available on event keys. Which is the first time the exclusive Mythic of the week has ever affected event keys. Oh, why did I do that? I could have taken full rain off of 5x blue. Whoops. I said, hello, Gemkey. Welcome. What was the first time we've had a new... Yeah, it's the first time the interaction ever happens. It's kind of surprising that it's taken this long, but it's pretty rare. There are 34 kingdoms. And this is the first time ever where a Mythic has coincided with the event week. There's been many times where it was the week after, but never the week during. And has messed up a couple things because of it. Let's see. We'll throw that down. Oh, 1 mana short. No. No. Oh, Brawler. Hold up. It's done. Let me go repick it. Alright, currently it wants us to do 3 days worth of adventure boards, so we say no. Yeah, we got Brawler. Perfect. Wow. We got insanely good rolls today. Insanely good rolls for every repick we did. That's probably the best repicks I've ever seen on a weekly thing. We're on track to have it done within 40 minutes, 45. Which might be one of the quicker times we've had so far. Normally it takes about an hour, give or take like 10 minutes. But this is definitely on pace for 40 or 45 minutes for the entirety of it. Sometimes it takes a bit longer. I would say 50 to an hour and a half is probably how long it normally takes. At least this late in the game anyways. It might take longer if you're earlier on in the game. But definitely it wouldn't take more than a few hours, regardless of what point you are within the game. That was the last gold task, right? Yeah, so you're going to be 2. So we're done with that. Alright, all we have to do now is kill 22 battles. I will go out of my way for this just for the sake of it. We're already so close that we might as well go complete it out. So we'll just go to like Cinemirage or somewheres. Pick out the super ultra quick kill def team. And that's not the super ultra quick kill. That's also not the super ultra quick kill. Where is it? Gnome Grinder. There we go. The one with the proper name. That's why it threw me off. Yeah, we got really insanely lucky rolls this time for repicks. It's probably the best luck we've ever had for a triple repick. Because then did we do 3 or 4 repicks? I'm pretty sure we did 4 repicks actually. This is our 4th one. Because we got Brawl twice, we got Kill Troops once, and we got Kill Blues, I believe the other one. But luckily it was on Bronze, so we didn't have to go out of our way for it. If it was on like Silver or Gold for the Kill Blues, we would have probably had to go slightly out of our way for it. However, because it was the Bronze task, we didn't have to, which is rather convenient. Yeah, all we have to do is like, what, 18 more battles or so? And then there we go. That means we would have done every single thing within under 40 minutes. Which I think is the quickest we have ever done all of it. And that was with doing Treasure Hunt. See, it doesn't take that long. 40 minutes including doing Treasure Hunt. Which overall was probably one of the longer tasks. However, whatever we would have repicked into would have also used quite a bit of time, of course. The other one that would have been slightly annoying was doing 3 delves at level 100. We repicked that into a really nice one. Because that takes a decent amount of time too. Also, using Zolkari pure team probably takes more time than what we repicked into. Because that takes like 5 minutes, and what we repicked into, I'm pretty sure got done passively without going out of our way. Whereas the other thing, we would have specifically had to go out of our way for about 5 minutes. Which technically is a reason for trying to repick Treasure Hunt. The problem with Treasure Hunt is, if you can get it first try, it is quicker to do Treasure Hunt than it is to repick it. Unless you really want to try to aim to get it done passively. Like if you know it's the last one on Silver, and you still have like a bunch of things to do on Gold, and you know we could potentially get them passively. It's like one of the few instances where you'd probably take it. If it's like the really last task on Silver. Or last task on Bronze even as well. Generally, when a last task is last task, if it makes you go out of your way to any capacity, it is normally worth repicking, potentially. because the chance that it repicks into something that can be done passively, that you don't have to go out of your way for, is pretty high. So it's normally advantageous to do that. Unless it's something like super, super easy. I think we only need 10 more. And then there we go. It looks like it would have been under 45 minutes then. We just hit over the 40-minute mark. It was still pretty good time. Looks like it'll be like 42 minutes to do them all total. Which I think might be our quickest time yet. I know we average slightly under an hour though. I don't know, anything around that time I'm kind of happy with. What's annoying is when it starts getting close to like 2 hours, because some of them are just ridiculously annoying, or you're picking to one of the ultra annoying ones, like the one that makes you go to explore a billion times at a certain difficulty. Because realistically, you normally have to do it on explore 12. Especially some of those later ones, because they ask you to do like a explore 9 or 8 a billion times. Because it tells you specifically to kill troops within it, though it doesn't say how many sets, but normally it averages like 7, 8, 9 sets of explore. Which is extremely high. It's one of the worst ones you can reroll into. Actually, I believe it is literally the worst one. When it tells you to kill X amount of enemies in a high-level explorer in a specific location. Because not only do you have to do a higher difficulty explorer, not only do you have to kill a bunch of enemies at a specific location, but you also have to do it on the higher difficulty rating. Especially the later that ends up happening in the season. But there we go. That was basically 41 minutes to complete out the entirety of the campaign this week. Which I'm pretty sure is our quickest time yet. Nice. And we are rewarded with a power orb and a mythic. Wait. Oh, never mind. Not yet. I forgot. Duh, it's not the 10th week yet. But we're rewarded with a mythic. Wrong week. Next week's the power orb. This week is Fountain of Stars. So let me go hand out a redeem code, and then the rest of the stream, we are messing with Fountain of Stars. I'll probably have a video covering it this weekend. Mostly because when we covered it earlier the other time, I noticed a lot of people just didn't even realize we ended up covering it. So we're probably going to cover the video on either Saturday or Sunday. We still will be covering it on stream, of course, today, tomorrow, Wednesday, maybe Thursday a bit too. Just kind of messing around with it, definitely tonight, obviously. And then we'll have the video going up this weekend, just so it's a little bit closer to when most people are getting it. Because, of course, most people will get it through the normal pass, not the super expensive pass. But if you did buy the bigger one, you do get it today. But anyways, there it is, Fountain of Stars. New Mythic. 2 new Mythics this week. Of course, we got the other one still in drop table right now. Apparently in every drop table. It's literally in every key right now. There's not a single key. For the first time ever, there's not a single key that you can't get it in. Well, actually, gold key. And technically Vault key and Epic Vault key. But as far as like the normal resources here, every key except gold key, because it's literally impossible to get a mythic off a gold key, has the chance of giving a mythic right now, even event keys, which is kind of funny. This is the first time it has ever been the case where every key that has the chance of giving a mythic has the mythic in it of the given week. But, yeah, 2 mythics. Okay, let's go mess with the other one. So, of course, wait, first let's go hand out a redeem code, and then we'll go mess with the mythic. Redeem code section, where are you hiding? There it is. Grab that, click save, click that, click save, put that over there, put that over there, put that in the other thing, put the thing in the thing in the other thing in the thing. Put the thing in the thing in the thing. You know exactly what I mean. Okay, I put the thing in the thing in the thing. And there you guys go. There's the redeem code. Oh, why is it not going again? Come on, copy paste. You worked once, work second time. There it goes. There's the redeem code used on gemsofwar.com for the game code section. Your invite code can be found in your settings menu. Whatever your game says right over here is what we put in for your invite code. Redeem code's right over there in chat, starting with, what is that, a Q or no? It looks like a Q. QP. And it gives, same word as always, 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, 2,500 gold. Enjoy, everyone. And definitely feel free to leave a like on the stream. Helps out a lot and is greatly, greatly appreciated. Okay, so next order of business. We just got a new mythic, so let's go mess with it. So this mythic comes out 3 release dates. Well, technically 4. There's a billion release dates for these things. So as far as the troop that we just got, it will be obtainable in 4 different ways. The earliest is today. If you bought the bigger 25, is it $25? I can't remember. It's only $5, I think. If you bought the bigger pass for $25, you can get it today, as well as anytime this week. Otherwise, if you bought the normal pass, which is how probably most people are getting it, you will get it next Monday. Will be the earliest you'll be able to get it. If you're playing free to play, the 2 ways that you'll be able to get it is whenever the next Bright Forest event rolls around, not counting the one happening next week. So next week, it will not be in the event key drop table. However, every Bright Forest event after next week will have it. However, next week specifically won't. So do be mindful of that. Don't you spend event keys next week trying to get it, because you will not be able to. However, the next Braid Forest, after that Braid Forest, we'll have it in. And the other way that you get it free to play is Soulforge. I believe we're still like midway through this rotation. So next rotation, when it rolls back around, there's a chance you'll see Fountain of Stars. So probably in a couple months. Might even be next year by the time it rolls back around, since we're actually getting pretty late in the year and we still have to finish the current cycle. So yeah, probably early next year you'll be able to get this. If you're playing free to play, realistically, will be the first possible instance. But you don't have to spend 10 or 25 bucks for it, so still can get it. Anyways, let's go and upgrade this thing. So let's go get it fully traded. Overall, definitely not a must-have Mythic. Though it might have some kind of really broken synergy that we haven't realized yet. Wait until like 2 or 3 days. I'll probably say this is like the most meta thing ever. But I don't know. Based on what the ability is and traits and everything, it seems kind of meh. It definitely seems towards the meh side. Also, let me go copy this so I actually have the correct team for my Word event. Because I believe I had a cheaper one in there from earlier when I was setting up the teams. Because I always set up the team in the thing so I know for sure it's usable for the event. There we go. Okay, anyways. I'll go find some teams to overwrite so we can start messing with this Mythic. I don't know, what are we not using? Explore Flask we're not using. Salty Defend Team. Oh no, Salty Defend Team. It's gone. Oh no, we should keep that team. We should archive that team forever. Salty's gone. Oh yeah, no Salty stream tonight. She's gone. There will never be another Salty stream again. Let's see. We're almost there. Those will be the 3 teams we use for whenever we cover a video on it, sometime later this week or weekend. Probably waiting for the weekend for it. I might pre-record it, we'll see. The later I record it, the more experience we'll have using the Mythic. Because that's one nice thing about these Mythics is we normally have actually used it some before we do a video on it, whereas most of the other Mythics, when we're doing it through keys, I literally am getting it as we're doing the video, so I don't have any prior experience using the troop. I'm looking for, I forget what it's called. Isn't it called Well of something? It's not called Well of something. It's called Fountain of something. Fountain of Stars. Princess Elspeth 4 times. Pretty sure we had something we had to summon spam for that. What's the moon team? Which moon? Not sure which one you're referring to. Let's see. What is your guild event team? I'm using, I showed it in the Monday video. I mean, today's video. But it was this team right here. Also, we just copy-pasted into the thing, didn't we? But it's, War and Peace, Yagway, King Avalon, and Arachnian Weaver with Archer. With that +2/+2 banner. Because it's the only +2/+2 banner in the game. And it's pretty good in that situation. Okay, what are we doing? Let's go mess with this thing. So, let's go build our first team for this new Fountain of Stars. Apparently it's only one singular star. Fountain of Star. Okay. So, how should we go about this? I'm thinking Thrall into one really, really big purple user. What is the most broken purple mythic in the entire game? Based on just sheer brokenness. Even if it doesn't have extra turn. The sheer capability of using one insanely big ability. I'm looking for base rarity. There it is. Okay. Weaver, no. Arch Proxy? No, because we have to worry about alignment. Rage Carandera, we also have to worry about alignment. Astral Mother, definitely no. Enraged Carandera. I'm not liking any of these options. Vespera doesn't have damage though. Great King's interesting. Wild Queen's kind of interesting. Zugoff. Zugoff actually would work. Hold up. Oh, that mana conflict, though. That's a huge mana conflict. That's such a large mana conflict, it might not actually be viable. We're literally blocked on everything. Though it does have enchant. Hmm. Yeah, Zugoff's big, but it has such a massive mana conflict. If we use it in front, Fountain is blocked on everything except yellow. And if we use it behind... Well, I guess we're creating so much purple that it doesn't really matter that we're blocked on purple. We might actually generate so much purple that it really won't matter. And now I kind of want a good purple weapon. What's a good purple weapon that has extra turn chance? It's probably just Doomed Glaive, right? I mean, Doomed Scythe, I mean. Doomed Glaive is the green one. And then we do the class of Archmages. Wait, how are we feeding back? Just Thrall? Is Thrall enough? Is one singular Thrall enough to feed Fountain of Stars? I feel like the answer might be yes, so we're going to deny its yellow, which make it no. I feel like we're already going to have enough purple just by using Archmage. Yeah, I think we could set our banner to be all in on Fountain of Stars. What do we deny? Green? Yeah, we deny green. Well, partially green. Also cleanses Fey allies. I don't think you're really going to be utilizing it for that much, though. Also, it does have tankiness. I might as well use it in first slot. Oh, so why don't we just use triple damage burning? Hold up. That might be better. Let's change our weapon to... What's a really good mana accumulating weapon that does not block Fountain of Stars? That isn't Mountain Crusher. Let's see. That's too many things. Let's just type in Explode. Everything's gonna block it. Well, Essence of Evil technically doesn't, but I hate using only one color. Oh, no, that blocks on red. I might just have to go Essence of Evil. I don't want to block it at all, which is why I'm trying to do this weirdly. Okay, class, I think I will use Archmage. I don't know, we need to do triple damage burning. I'm just gonna go Slayer and try to go all out and see what happens. And then we change our banner to, apparently we're gonna try to kind of set up on everything, apparently. Do we want more purple? I kind of do. I want like a +2 purple red. You can add that with a minus brown, right? Yep, exactly what I need. Oh, no, that's not what I need. That's what I need. Alright, let's roll this and see what happens. Fountain of Star. So basically, Explore 12 team, but with Fountain. Alright, let's see what happens. Let's go to PvP. Find a team to fight. Not that team. We don't have any way to deal with loss on this team. We could trade out for a stun, but I'd prefer not to right now. Let's see what happens. So right off the bat, we want to get Thrall. We didn't cast the Thrall. Before we do that, we'll take that, though. Oh, wait, it's Bless instead of Enchant? Hold up. I thought it was Enchant. I'm not going crazy, right? It used to be Enchant, and it was changed to Bless. I could have sworn that was Enchant. That used to be Enchant, right? That's so weird. Why is it Bless? I'm like near 100% certain that used to be Enchant and they changed it. Oh, you know what? Mountain Crusher actually wouldn't hurt here. Hold up. I forgot. It converts brown to skulls. Mountain Crusher would actually be very useful. Hold up. Mountain Crusher actually would be the better weapon here. Gosh, getting alignment on this thing is going to be so annoying. Especially because we don't know if it's going to convert all of them. Or you know what specific ones it's actually going to convert. But yeah, we actually can go Mountain Crusher for this. Gosh, this board keeps being so bad. Let's go try Mountain Crusher because I forgot it converts brown to skull. So Mountain Crusher actually would be useful. If it didn't do that, I wouldn't. But for that really particular reason, we will end up doing Mountain. Instead of Essence. Doesn't mean I need to change the banner now, though. Okay, I'm looking for a double purple into something. Double purple blue. Seems fine. Yeah, let's give it a shot, see what happens. Archmages. Yeah, we could end up trying that as well. I want full mana, but there's no full mana. There we go. Now we have full mana. It's over. We won. Oh, we're entangled, though. Too bad she can't do it based on extra turn. Would be convenient. Luckily, Zugov can still Zugov. That's a lot of purple. Oh no, we missed. It's definitely an interesting troop. It's not horrible. There's just a lot of things with it that's going to be pretty inconsistent. But if we know we have some greens next to some purples, we can kind of just go for it. Because the chance that's going to extra turn, like even right now, the chance we're going to extra turn off of this board is actually pretty high. Now it's even higher. Like right there, we didn't actually get an extra turn from the purple potions. But the purple potions themselves gave us the extra turn. Like the spawn location of them didn't give the extra turn. But the actual potions themselves gave the extra turn. So in those kind of situations, we can get some pretty good value from it. Unfortunately, we don't have alignment here to go do the exact same thing we just did, so I'm just going to go for a board clear then. How on earth did that not hit the potion? But I'll just do that, and that should be matched. There we go. But yeah, when it works, it works. It's not bad. This definitely isn't something I would run for Explore 12, though. But it's definitely not horrible. I hate the lack of Empower, though. Oh, it's easily fixed with a Empower troop. This team just normally can't fit it without getting rid of something it needs. Also, did he just deny purple? That's not nice. How am I supposed to take purple if he denied purple? Oh no, he got a kill. Oh no, he's using Weaver. I'm going for it. Got it. We'll make that calculated risk sometimes. It's worth it. But yeah, this Mythic feels about as average as you think it would be. It's not horrible. Doesn't feel broken yet. We'll try it with Archdiva. That might be our problem. We need like a billion things on our team that use purple mana. Find a way to instantly get it to full mana off of like an Empower convert to purple. And then just auto win so hard that the battle just instantly wins the second it starts. I think that's the strategy. Is just go all out. Hope that you can get its mana up. Get it up and then auto win. Now let's try an all out build. A build where we just simply try and immediately get it to full mana. Alright, that's not how you do it. I almost feel like doing Leprechaun for it. Get a Leprechaun in there. The coloration difference makes it kind of decent. Alright, so we do this, and then we need two really big purple Mythics. So we'll grab you. And then we just need one other really big troop. Do we want Fountain of Stars to be first slot or something else? We actually could do Fountain of Stars. It does have 50% reduction, which makes it an okay first slot. Something that has purple synergy. Oh yeah, Leprechaun will also get filled that way. That's kind of nice. We need one other purple in here. What color are we not using? What's the biggest purple brown in the game? That isn't Obsidious. The Grey King's kind of high up there. I'd rather skull it down though. I almost feel like using Wild Queen. It denies some green, but in a way where it doesn't really matter too much. Wild Queen seems tempting. Keeper of Souls in this particular instance. I haven't used Keeper of Souls in a very, very long time. It is somewhat tempting now. Glaceon wouldn't hurt, But the amount of control that you can get off of double Zugoff. That's funny. Yeah, you could do double Zugoff. Get so much purple mana, double cast a Zugoff. You would need to own the second Zugoff though. I'd almost want to use Elmagrim here, but we don't have burn. I think we might go Wild Queen. That or just go Keeper and make it super consistent. I can't even remember last time I've used Keeper of Souls, but in the context of this team, it would actually work out really well. And then we just change our banner to be purple. Do we even really need purple? I think we just go red-yellow. All in red-yellow. And minus something it doesn't use, like green. Alright, there we go. Let's see what it does. So right off the bat, we take Leprechaun. Oh no, we're frozen. That's not good. Oh good, 15% chance for Bless! Nice. Okay, now we need all the RNG in the world, go. Because it's actually luck based on if this will land or not. It missed. Oh no. Oh no. It missed. What are we supposed to do when it misses? That was not within the plans. It was supposed to not miss. And then it missed. Alright, do we have alignment? If not, can we make our own alignment? Why is this board so horrible? Alright, now every green that will ever exist will specifically be for the thing. The only problem is there's literally one green on the board right now. I can see this team working out though. Let's see. The only real big issue is the lack of things on the board. We might have to go for board clear here. There's few enough greens that we can kind of do it, but we don't have this brown alignment. It's not even a guarantee that it cascades there. I think I'm just going to go for it, though. Didn't get it. However, we still got the other casts. And now we should just win. There we go. It took a little while to get it rolling. But once it got going... Wait, now just take a billion skulls. Oh, that someone got in our way. Oh, I meant to take that the other way. I could have taken the purple the other way and would have killed it. Whoops. Oh no, team kind of works. The premise is there. I like the premise of what this is going for. Just need it to actually do the thing. Did I get my initial last night? No, we didn't end up getting it. We gave up. We'll get it sometime this week, hopefully. Soon enough. Yeah, we are 1 mana short. Wonderful. What a perfect number to be short on. Alright, I think we just win. So we cast this. We then cast this. No, we can still get it. We then cast it again, ideally. We then throw down Keeper of Souls, which we actually could have done beforehand. We'll do it on blue then. We then throw this on first slot. We then have a billion attack. And now we repeat the cycle again. We then re-obtained Keeper of Souls. We now deny our precious purples. Because that gives us all the skulls we need to win. Yeah, I kind of like this team. It's one of the few instances where Keeper of Souls is viable. Like, he feels actually meta for this team. Keeper of Souls is generally not used too often. He is the most controlled skull-related troop in the entire game, though. The other one that's pretty controlled is also from the same kingdom. And it is, oh good, we got the bless on it. It is skeleton, oddly enough, that one common. It's mostly controlled because extra turn, but this one literally just, you get to choose what you convert. Which is a super high amount of control. Oh yeah, he's gonna kill us here. That is somewhat problematic. Okay, he killed my whole team. That is also problematic. We could theoretically try cheesing it with what we had left, but I'd prefer not to. Let's see how it does against Weaver team. Apparently, he still can lose to turn 1 auto win. Who could have guessed? The teams that win without you taking a single turn can beat this team. We don't have any alignment. It's not even worth trying to cast it. Now it's somewhat worth trying to cast it. How about now? It is not worth doing it now, oddly enough, after that change. What is worth casting, though, is Keeper of Souls. Gonna do this on the red and then hope we have alignment then. We have enough that it's worth trying for. This is a very luck-based cast. And then it becomes extremely not luck-based. Because what we're going to do now is feed it to full mana, mostly to give it its durability, but also to give it full mana. Full mana doesn't hurt. Ideally, we have alignment somewhere here. We do not somehow. Okay, we'll go for Keeper of Souls. I somewhat want to deny green here. It's either green or purple. Going for purple. It's probably a bad idea, though. Oh no, he summoned a thing. Oh, he just denied every possible instance I could have had for alignment. That's not nice. Gonna board clear the very small amount of board clear that we could do. It's definitely towards the slower side, that's for sure. And it works though. The premise of this team is working. And I actually kind of like the premise. It's an interesting play style to it. Definitely rather unique. I can't think of any other team that works exactly like this. There are some double convert teams that are kind of similar. But not exactly the same. Especially because of that whole potion factor. Because getting a 3 is almost alignment with potion. Because you're going to chain it into everything else that's already on the board. So simply getting a 3 is technically alignment. When it comes to green to purple convert. Because the likelihood that you're going to land an extra turn on it's absurdly high. Especially if it's a double potion land. Also, how do we not have full mana here? That's really unfortunate. Whoa! Double kill on reds! No! He's using all those things that do extra damage to reds. And he hit both my 2 reds. And he hit exactly the 2 reds on our team. Even though the second hit is random, if not mistaken. Oh no, never mind. Does it automatically hit front 2? It might automatically hit front 2. I can't remember exactly that one. But regardless, he killed them. Okay, do we have alignment? Yes, no, maybe so. Let's see. We're going for it. We got it. We even got a treasure map from it. Which is good. We're almost running out. Running low on treasure maps. Whatever shall we do? Also, that's weird. He went for Thrall instead of taking the skull there. Oh, we'll take the skulls then. If you want, we shall. Alignment. Where are you? I guess we deny yellow. And then we deny his life. There we go. It's Flask, Thrall, Fountain, and AY. Yeah, we could end up using it with the new Mythic. I feel like Zugoff might be a bit better in many instances. However, there is one interesting aspect of it with the new Mythic. And that is the fact that it has Uber Doom Skulls. The Uber Doom Skulls will pop all the purple potions. That's the main synergy it would have. It was one of the reasons why I was slightly considering Glaceon. Because it would allow you to pop the potions and not have as high of a mana cost related to purple. It also has double convert, so if one convert isn't aligned, you have the other one. Speaking of alignment, I'm gonna try for a purple potion there. Oh no, we didn't get it exactly where I wanted. Okay, we're gonna pop one purple and hope it's enough to chain into everything else. And it is. That is ideal. Problem is we don't have alignment here, so I'm probably just gonna full mana feed our first slot then. And then hopefully we could do something off this board. I'd assume we'd have blue to skull here. We do not. I'm just gonna do this and hope something works out. Come on, yeah, that's match. It's over. It is super over. So we'll go for this. We'll get alignment again. Go for a keeper here. Oh wait, that wasn't a line? I think we got a potion, but it wasn't actually turn. Oh no, keeper. Stay alive. Stay alive. Oh, we might actually lose this one. Our thing that does 1 billion damage with skulls is no longer in first slot. Also, it's funny. I almost forgot he even can summon a white. I always just kind of assume he has no traits. And kind of forget that he is a legendary and has a trait there. It's just such a useless one that you pretty much never factor it in to anything you ever do with Keeper of Souls. But he does have, I think, a 50% chance whenever he gets a kill to summon a white. Which is kind of like Rakden Weaver's summon, except way worse than the Weaver summon. We could theoretically still win this if we want to try. And I kind of want to cheese it and see if we can get the win. Should be able to. Unless he resummons 1 billion times. How many times do we have to kill him? There we go. Let's see. Unfortunately, we don't have anything that uses purple on our team, even though we have 2 things that create purple. It's kind of funny. They all kind of died earlier. I know, we're entangled. Bless, go. Come on, you have a 15% chance to bless at the start of every turn. I need you to do that thing. We'll just have to take a skull here, it looks like. Zuko's about to kill us any second now. And by any second now, I mean right now. What's our best way to not lose right now? I think we just lose. We'll take that. Try for potion in the right spot. Didn't land in the right spot. And then we lose. No! But yeah, Fountain feels kind of meh. We'll go try Isabel's team. See how that one pans out. So this is uses both the 2 mythics we got in the last few days. Arc Proxy Evandra, which is in like literally every drop table right now. Until this Friday. Flask as well. We haven't used Flask for quite some time. It also uses Titan. Let me change my stuff back to normal Titan though. Actually, it is set to normal Titan. Oh, it's the Zigzag. The almighty Zigzag. The Thunderbolt of Justice. But yeah, this is probably one of the most standard builds for Titan. Doing the Zigzag. Going straight down. You know you have a good Titan build if it's a perfect Zigzag. There are a few other builds that Titan also uses. It's pretty flexible. But one of the most iconic ones is the Zigzag. I'm not sure if he even has a proper name. But yeah, the Zigzag is very strong on Titan. Let's see. Do we want to change the banner? It's currently +2 purple, +1 green. I mean, +1 blue. That seems perfectly fine. It's using Titan hero class, which is kind of interesting. I guess if we're doing PvP, Titan is okay. Oh, we don't have Burning to go with Slayer, so yeah, I guess using Titan's fine. Let's go with Titan. Oh, yeah, do we have a +1? I forget if Zigzag in that direction has... Or never mind, it only goes in one direction. No, we have Enrage instead. That makes sense. Okay. Let's go take this battle. See how it does. The Titan Zigzag with both the 2 mythics we got. And Thrall because he's broken beyond belief. I wonder when that Thrall nerf is coming. Like, there's no way it's not eventually coming at some point. Because eventually it's going to have so much magic that it's going to full board clear without needing any additional stats. And, you know, without any additional stats, I mean, like, no faction stats or anything like that. Do we gamble this? This is very luck based on if it'll land or not. I'm going for it. We missed. But we should have a follow-up, right? Yeah, and then we just win. Alright, this team looks like it's going to work pretty decently then. And then we have Thrall. We can still potion spam. I wish potions used purple. That would be so amazing if they actually used purple. They do not, though. We got some Ubers on the board. We can actually just take that and get the convert. Yeah, I kind of like this team. It's a lot better for PvP. We're not doing like that all-out attack kind of thing. It's a lot safer because of Titan. Oh no, the thing I want to cast we don't have mana for. I'm like, okay, I'll just go cast that. It's like, nope, you have insufficient mana. But yeah, the double new Mythic. They work pretty decently together. Actually, this uses everything that's new, basically, not counting Thrall. The Flask came in this season. The Pass, hey, this is the super pay-to-win team, isn't it, then? Because Celestial Flask came from the Season Pass. The Fountain of Stars came from the Season Pass. This is the most recent Mythic. And Thrall, ignore Thrall. He's the cheapest thing to get there. He's an easy to get common. Though getting the magic to make him really viable, I guess, is hard to get. But it itself is super easy to get. What are we frozen on? Only purple. Purple and only purple. Oh, is that just sitting there? Apparently so. Unfortunate. Oh no, Thrall. Get one more cast before you die. Before they start infinite looping you. Go. No, I think we're dead to infinite loop. Or at least dead enough that we might as well retreat. We might not actually be dead. But it's disoriented the team enough that there's no reason to stay in the battle. Pseudo dead. Hey, do we have alignment? If answer is yes, cast. If answer is no, still cast. Okay, the amount of potion rotation that this team has is pretty insane. This is the full accumulation of all the new mechanics put together from this season. We got Uber Doom Skulls as a spawnable thing. We got potions, and we got more potions with extra turns. This is every mechanic that is new that came in this season, pretty much. Which is actually a pretty good showcase one. We might actually have to show this first for the video, then. Because this is literally every single new thing that came in this season. Both as actual drops, as well as mechanics. Because we got 3 new main mechanics this season, for the most part. Potions. Potions with extra turns. And Uber Doom Skull creation. And he uses all 3. What do we even go for here? Unfortunately, he denied my color. And unfortunately, those were horrible spawns. I was gonna go for this and get our alignment thing there. Get 1.5 billion mana. Hopefully have alignment off of this, and if not, I'm still gonna cast it because it's so much board clear that doesn't really matter because it's just gonna go straight back into potions anyways. We do have alignment on that. I need to get used to that convert. That's such a weird convert because you have to constantly keep remembering that it's only a partial convert for the other one. And that keeps throwing me off every single time I'm using. Oh no, it went the wrong way. No, I didn't mean to do that, fail. But obviously I meant to take 5 times purple there. But I don't know, you have to think of this thing really weirdly. It's not like a standard double converter, because with that you know every single gem's gonna go. You have to think like the other one that only partial amount's gonna go, which makes how you use it so much different than how you would normally go about casting something like that. It's very confusing actually. Okay, well, can you stop doing red? That is a very annoying one that we do not need. We're gonna gamble luck right now, I think. We failed the luck test. Luckily, there's so many skulls on the board that should land. There we go. But yeah, this is a pretty cool team. But anyways, guys, does anyone else have any other questions? We'll end it against this one Weaver, and I think we're gonna call it a wrap for tonight, then. After we kill the Weaver. Oh no, my first thought's gonna be disabled by everything. No! That's only entangle, but it's about to get silenced the second we take a skull on it. Oh, that's funny. We actually did 0 damage. And one funny thing about doing 0 damage is it actually does not trigger their on-skull effect, since he did 0. So we didn't actually get silenced there because we did 0 damage. One of the few instances where doing 0 is kind of convenient. Oh, so we got Bless on the one, but unfortunately the other one just died. So that kind of ruins the whole plan. I'm going to have to do this again. because it kind of ruins the plan for this battle. That might still work out. Creating so many purple that now feed into nothing is the only real big problem now, though. Hey, do we have alignment? I would sure hope so. No. We don't even have a chance to RNG the alignment. So I'm just gonna take that and hope that gives us alignment. That should be so many skulls. Does he leave it open? Yes, he does. Okay, that's might be match. Might still have a chance to win this. After all. Let's get 1.5 billion potions. Double check if we have alignment. We'll do that. Get a full board clear. That should give us extra turn off for red. Double check what on earth we have for options. Go for it. Miss it completely. Oh, get it off the sky. Go for board clear. Actually, we'll go for board clear first. Double check what we have. Do we have alignment? Yes, no, maybe so. It's not good enough to go for. I think we go for board clear here. Actually, let me go for potion first to increase our chance of extra turning by a lot. To almost guaranteed. We'll go for that. Get another potion down. We're about to pop 1 billion purples right now. The problem is, the thing that we use as purple is dead, so I'm actually going to use this just to pop all the purples. That'll fill pretty much the whole board with purple. Luckily, I got all of its mana back from that, which was ideal. Green to purple currently doesn't do anything, so we're just going to take a bunch of extra turns, then take Flask. Please stop summoning. Hey, even without the other component, it still works out pretty well. I'll take that out just to clear out the board a little bit more. Unfortunately, we don't really have alignment here. Actually, I should have probably done that with Thrall instead of taking it for extra turn. Because now we have really low chance of extra turning with Thrall, and we didn't get it. Okay, do we have alignment? Yes, no, probably no. So we'll go for Flask. I'll take that over. Get the full board clear. Red's feed into the thing that we already have all the mana. I'm just trying to refarm alignment. We do have alignment. And then we just poke it again. The next possible opportunity in which we can poke. Got a poke, we got another poke. Do we have a third poke? Alignment, where are you? We could try for it. It's not guaranteed though. I'm gonna go for potion first. Nice, now it's even more worth it. We got it. Alright, now we do 4 board. Actually, I'll take that first. Go for full board clear. I wish he had full mana. There's no way to take it right now though. So go for that. Throw down another Flask. Throw that down. Actually, let me take skull first. Take Flask. We'll get yellow. Get all of its mana. Dead. Do we have alignment? Yes, no, no. We have a skull. Not worth it though. Alright, let's go for Flask. I am so glad Flask creates the same color consistently every single time. Flask would play so much differently if it didn't do that. It makes it so much better the way that it currently interacts with stuff. Also, Thrall with Flask is the most broken thing I've ever seen. We were messing around with it when Flask first came out. I haven't been doing it much since. But it is still just as broken as it was then. Hasn't gotten any less broken. There we go. Unfortunately, that battle was a little bit slower because we didn't have our other component. Let's do one more. Because I want to do it with the actual full team. Hopefully we can infinite loop him before he infinite loops us. Yeah, let's do one last battle since we didn't really get to do that one properly. So we'll go for Thrall. But yeah, I really like this team. Full board clear again and get it onto blue. That should be extra turn. We now have literally everything. Despite having everything, there's nothing we could do. Actually, that's not true. Super high chance this will land. Though small chance it misses. Good, it landed. So we'll do that. Get the last of our blue off the blues that we deliberately didn't take. That should land. Good, it landed. Now we go and ideally have yellow alignment here, which we do not, and I don't have a way to drop it either. So we'll simply go for Flask. Hope it does yellow. Okay, purple works too. Destroy out the whole board. That should be purple extra turn. Come on, come on. Where's that yellow to Doomskull alignment? We need it so badly. Brown skull doesn't do much. Green, the other thing, doesn't do much. That also still doesn't do much. I think this is Flask into a board clear then. This board's not cooperating with us, so we'll do that. He's gonna keep resummoning 1 billion times. Uber Doomskull clear seems very tempting right now. Gonna go for it. Low chance we had extra turn, however the amount of damage was worth it, and we extra turned. Okay, we'll throw down Flask so we can then throw down Destroy. So we can then throw down the loop again. Is this actually a true infinite? This can't be true. I feel like if you play this right, this is almost true infinite. It comes down to the RNG of where potions fall. Yeah, it's not true. If it converted all greens to purple, this would literally be a true infinite. Unfortunately, it doesn't do that. It's not that broken. Would be fun if it was. But it's not that broken. Okay, that disease is being very annoying. We've taken his mana up so many times over now. It still doesn't have full. Okay, if he can stop summoning so this battle doesn't take a billion years, that'd be great. Let's see. Alignment, do we have it? Yes, no. Also, did we already have it and did we give it up? Alright, let's go with this right now. Because we should be able to land it on the purple there. And then ideally have yellow convert. Which somehow we still don't. Let's see. I might just go for it. It's going to kill his hero, so no more summons. Even though there was a good chance we wouldn't extra turn, it was worth it just to get it out of the way. Of course, now when we have yellow alignment, we don't have the thing that does the yellow alignment anymore. Of course, that's how it works. That should be enough to just kill. Let's go for it. There we go. Match. It's an interesting team, that is for sure. And we got a pet activated. Hey, that reminds me, I didn't take the daily. Let me go take the pet, the daily, and everything else. We didn't do dailies yet. We don't need copies of it, though. However, don't forget to claim your gems. Let me go take it right now. There's 100 gems available today. No reason not to take it. But yeah, any other questions, anyone, let me know. Otherwise, we'll call it a night then. But yeah, we'll be messing with the Mythic a little bit more this week. Tomorrow we'll mostly be doing the faction and a little bit of World Event. Wednesday we'll kind of mess with World Event and the troop then. They'll probably throw in the troop a little bit towards the end of the stream. See what we can do. And we'll cover the video sometime this week going over it. I'm almost tempted to do it on Thursday while the Mythic is still on drop table, the other one. Though I'm not sure if that's still too early in the week, because I feel like by the time Monday rolls around, people will forget we even covered it. Because that happened last time when we did it way through the week, but not towards the tail end of it. Because it would make the most sense to probably do it on Sunday. Like midday Sunday. The other most useful time would be Thursday then. We'll be covering it every single day on stream though, pretty much. A Sunday evening video drop, pretty much, is probably when we're gonna do it. That seems like the most likely time. I might have it pre-recorded before then, though. That's probably when it's gonna go up. Like literally noon on Sunday or something. I'm not sure why. YouTube says I should upload at noon. I should go check the statistics because unintentionally, I didn't even mean to. But I actually posted the weekly video a little after noon this week. I think it was like 12:15, which is basically noon. I'm not sure why, but when we were messing around with things, going over things on stream, for whatever reason, YouTube thinks I should upload a video every day at noon. Exactly noon. It's weird because for stream times, it says a bunch of different times for when it thinks it should be best. But for whatever reason, for video specifically, it thinks noon is the best time for this channel. Not sure why. And the weirdest thing of all is the times it says I should stream are not when we normally stream at all. It's normally like 3 AM or something when it suggests I should stream most days. Which for gaming actually is peak gaming hours. If we check something like literally any game. Like for example, Gems of War. You know what? Maybe that's what it's trying to get data from. Maybe that's why it thinks that. Because it's under the gaming category. But if we, that's not what I wanted to check. But if we check steamcharts.com, right? Wrong URL. There it is. Wait, what? Okay. Well, that's what I wanted to do. Okay. Apparently not wrong URL. Okay. I'm looking for, also, gosh, how does New World have that many players? Hold up. How? Why? I haven't been keeping up with it other than the fail that was its launch day. But, why? The game seems so meh. How on earth does it have how does it almost have 1 million people playing it? I'm very confused. Honestly, most of these games I hate. Though I do love Dota 2, though I haven't played it in a very, very, very long time. Oh! Really interesting game just came out. We're probably going to be playing a really cute auto battler thing a little bit later this week. Not sure exactly what day. And it kind of reminded me, and I was like looking at other auto battlers. Legion TD2 ended up coming out on the 1st. This is another game pulled from Warcraft 3 that became its own independent game. It doesn't have as big of a development team like Dota 2 does, which of course has the entirety of Valve. I'm not sure who ended up making it, but I'm not sure how they even got the right to make it. But yeah, it's a sequel to Legion TD on Warcraft 3. So we might do a stream sometime. I haven't actually played the game yet or gotten the game on the sequel to it. But yeah, we might go do Legion TD 1 and 2. It's one of the best games that's on Warcraft 3. There are several of them that are. I hope someone eventually makes a remake of battle tanks or battleships from that game, because that's like the last really big good genre thing that hasn't gotten made into a spin-off game yet. But yeah, Legion TD2, we're going to be doing that probably sometime this month. I didn't even realize it came out on October 1st, 2 days ago actually, or 3 days ago. I didn't even notice it until earlier today. But yeah, that's not Dota 2, but it's similar to Dota 2 in that it was a game on Warcraft 3 that then became its own independent game. It's not going to be anywhere near as popular as Dota 2, though. But anyways, what I was talking about on the uploading thing, if we go check Gems of War, this is the reason, I'm pretty sure, why YouTube wants me to upload at like 3 a.m. every single day. So if we go check Gems of War and look at the peaks, you might notice a time that keeps occurring. It is like around noon to 1 to 3 or so, from like noon to 3 every single day. That's probably why YouTube thinks I should, because that's when gaming generally peaks, is around noon to 2, noon to 3 every single day, which is probably why it wants suggesting me to upload at that time, because that's where it peaks literally consistently. And that's like for any game. I could literally just pick like any of them. Like we even just pick New World, and I'm pretty sure we'll have the same peaks or so. This is around what, noon, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. It's just something that tends to happen for gaming pretty consistently, like the noon to 3 p.m. kind of area. For whatever reason, just really, really good. And I'm not sure why it always peaks consistently. I guess because of how all time zones align, that it just happens to align in that kind of way. But that's consistent for literally any game in existence. So that's probably why YouTube thinks that, based on its algorithm. Because that is when things peak. So it's like, oh, high number, go do it then. But anyways, guys, that will wrap it up for now. We will be back tomorrow, same time as always, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, hour and a half prior to now tomorrow. We'll be messing around with the faction, as well as probably a little bit of the world event, since we haven't even touched it yet, and of course the new Mythic that just came out today, or technically a week from today if you're doing a normal pass. Yeah, that's the game plan, and we'll probably have a few other games going on throughout the week. Not sure exact schedule yet, but we'll just kind of stream them whenever, just have fun with it. And go from there. But anyways, guys, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week. Thank you for stopping by as always. Greatly appreciated. Feel free to leave a like on the stream. Helps out a lot, and also helps greatly appreciated as well. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Best of luck if you're still trying for the other Mythic. And don't forget, if you're trying for Arachnin Weaver, make sure to wait till this weekend, because if you currently try to open for event keys, you will have a 0% chance of getting it. So do be wary of that. Anyways, guys,